Okay, welcome back. I'm in the Seeking helicopter again today. I'm down at Manston Airport. Manston is a huge airport, very, very long runway, and we used to land here before we set off across the to the continent. It's clear customs. It's one of those places you would go to clear customs. It was a big RAF base during the Second World War. It was a target for the Luftwaffe. It was one of the first places that the Luftwaffe would arrive at, and you'll see by the location of it once we get a little bit higher. Just hover taxiing now. Enormous long runway here at Manston. It's only got one runway, but quite long, and I believe this is where they brought all the lorries, didn't they, when they had all that fuss at Dover. And it's a long way from Dover. It's nowhere near Dover. So here we go. This is our runway. So we used to arrive in something like a Cessna 172 or something like that, and it was such a long runway. You'd fly down half of it and then land. Otherwise you'd be taxiing for ages. Right there ahead of us is the coastline. And then we've got, in the distance, we've got France and Belgium. So we'll go and take a look at the port just here. Manston and Biggin Hill were two big RAF bases that were both mentioned in the film, The Battle of Britain. And as I say, Dover is just off to our right, really, just down the coast, not far. Well, not far in a helicopter. It doesn't take very long in a helicopter. Nothing takes long in a helicopter. Some ferries here. Obviously you can get the ferry here, you can see them setting off and they're going off to I don't know, Ostend, somewhere like that. There's the ferry terminal. There's a marina here as well, look. Coming right around the toe now, sort of starting to head north, heading east at the moment. And we're slowly following it round into the Thames estuary, which is ahead of us and to the left. This is the beginning. This is the very beginning. Can't quite see France from here, but France and Belgium is sort of behind us on our right now. Everything's looking good. I do like this helicopter. Fabulous old bird. Don't think the RAF or the Navy or anyone's got any left. I think they've phased them all out and replaced them with more modern ones, but this is definitely my era. This one, I do like it. It's a really, really nice helicopter to fly. Time is 25 to 1 UK time, or UTC. aeroplanes all fly on UTC time, which is Greenwich Mean Time. They call it UTC these days. Lighthouse down there, look. Then you don't get confused with local time. You just got one time. When you put that on all the flight plans, departures, arrivals, everything, all in UTC, and the clock is set to UTC. And I think we're on British summertime now, so we're an hour behind UK time on UTC. Or it could be the same, I can't remember. I think it's the same in the winter, yeah, it's the same in the winter, an hour behind in the summer. Yeah, I was right. And we're right on the end of the toe here of Kent. This is, we're north of the field now, so the Manston Airfield should be off to my left there, somewhere over there. So flying down the beach, we've got 200 feet on the clock and we're doing 115 knots. Might do a trip over to France. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Thames estuary just here, and across the other side we've got Essex. I'm not going there today. I'm just going to do a big orbit and land back at Manston. A bit of a wall here, look, harbour wall. My daughter lives in Kent. She works at Gatwick, so she has to be within 45 minutes of Gatwick Airport. There we go. Got Manston off to the left. I might do another flight. Might go down to Dover. That'll be an interesting little run. It's not far to Dover. There you go. You can see the coastline of Essex over there on the other side of the estuary. And of course, if we keep going this way, we'll get to London quite quickly. T's and P's, greens, the wheels are down, nothing in the caution panel, everything's looking good. I love this helicopter. I really do. They reckon 2,500 hours before the gearbox needs an overhaul. Do oil changes and things, but the gearbox is the main thing. And carbon fibre rotors on these things last forever, so I'm told. Unless you damage them. We used to come parachuting in a place called Headcorn. See if we can find Headcorn, that would be an interesting one. There's the railway line, look. Going into, I think that's Margate. Got a map here. Where's my map? It's covered up at the moment. I've got a map of all the places. Right, I'm going to call in. I'm going to go in and land at Manston. Manston, this is Sea King. We are left base for a full stop back at the hangar where we started off from. Jolly good, continue approach. So we're looking for other aircraft on the approach. Nothing. This is real time and weather here in Kent. I was in Shoreham yesterday doing a flights around Shoreham. I don't put it all on the internet because the computer runs a lot better when I'm not recording it. Right, yeah, I do a lot of flying in all kinds of different aircraft. Okay, airspeed 120 knots, continue approach. This is Manston, we're back at Manston. I'll just show you the length of the runway. They had lorries parked all over this runway not too long ago when they had all that trouble at Dover with queues and things. Okay, we'll do a quick stop. So we're still doing 120. So what we do for a quick stop is we raise the nose, we lower the lever, not too much, and that should slow us right down without losing altitude. And then when we get really super slow, we need to get that lever back up before we start dropping out the sky and get blade stall. There we are, so we don't want blade stall. Another helicopter down there, look, a Merlin by the looks of it. Nice, that's one of the new ones. This is a very old helicopter, the Sea King, although they did improve it. Bring out a few newer versions of it. So there we go, this is Manston in Kent. I have been here quite a few times in my aviation career. And we took off from just in front of that vehicle there. That's one of the pushbacks vehicles they use for jets, pushing them back, because jets don't like to go backwards under their own steam. I think they can if they put them into reverse thrust, but it's not the done thing really. It really isn't. So I'm going to park it right back here, which is exactly where we got the aircraft from. And my next flight, I think, will go to Dover. Why not? Brakes on. What a cracking helicopter. This is absolutely brilliant helicopter to fly. I love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.